have taken orders since this debuted for 170,000 of these units. There are a lot of Halo heroes out there who are making a real difference in terms of jumping batteries, not only on cars, but on boats, on trucks, on riding lawnmowers. But what about when you need to add a little bit of air pressure to your tires? Maybe it's the spring and summer and you're getting your bicycle out of mothballs and the tires are let me try that again in English. The tires are flat. This is going to be a great item to have because it's the Halo Bolt Ultimate 3.0 dynamic display jump starter, air compressor, and AC outlet. Sarah Cottalesi, come in here, friend. Nice to see you back.
You too. You know,
and I am glad that you are here to talk about the Halo Bolt because this is the cornerstone of your brand. You have been the brand ambassador since 2012.
Yes.
We are thrilled to have you back and thrilled to have you in studio. You're welcome anytime. This is available only in 4 colors. We have Blue Waves. This one is called
Sage.
Sage, thank you.
Rose.
Then Rose. And then down in front, it's black something.
Black speckle.
Black speckle.
Yes.
Okay, speckle. It also comes with a carrying case. And if you're wondering how to jumpstart a vehicle or a battery, it's printed on the case.
Yes, that's the carry case for your Halo Bolt, so it's all right there. And then we give you jumper cables, extension hose for the air compressor, the nozzles that you need, whether it's for a mountain bike tire or your pool floats or sporting equipment, we've got you covered.
Yeah, and all this works out very nicely. I have a Halo Bolt in the back cargo area of my SUV.
Thank you, yes.
And I use it whenever I need it, and if I don't need it, I just make sure it's always charged.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
because you never know when you're going to need it.
Right, and a lot of times you'll see that someone is at the grocery store or somewhere and the hood is up. Well, they got there okay, and the last thing they ever expected was to not have their car turn on when it's time to leave. But the best thing about this one is that you can see it right in the name. This is the Halo Bolt Ultimate 3.0. And really what that means is that every single feature that we've ever offered for our Halo Bolts is included in this one. So it's amazing. Years ago, when we first launched our Halo, was back in 2015, our Halo Bolt. And then we progressed a little bit and maybe we added the AC outlet and you had the jump starter. And then at one point you had the air compressor and the jump starter. You really had to choose which one you wanted. With this one, there is no choice. Every single feature is on this. In addition to this big display, we call it our dynamic display. We've extended the length of our jumper cables, customer request as well, so it kind of makes it a little bit easier. And then the other thing we did with this one too is, you're going to really appreciate this, when you have to recharge your Halo, it now uses that universal Type-C cable. So now it's also fast charging. So we have fast charging on our ports.
Oh, is this the cable you're talking about?
Yeah, and it's, you know, this is where every device is going. So we love the idea that it makes it really easy. And the best thing too with the fast charge is that older models or previous models of Halo Bolt, it might have taken 6, 7, or 8 hours to completely recharge your Halo.
Right.
Now you're recharging from 0 to 100 in less than 3 hours.
The printout is large.
It's always,
I appreciate that as being someone who is a little advanced in age, and I find that the small print is sometimes hard to read. And there's also security lighting.
Oh, for sure. So we have that big floodlight, a safety light, and then we have that universal I need help light too. And it's great because if you are someone that has to maybe balance out the pressure in your tires and you're outside and, you know, not in the comforts of your driveway, you turn on that light and it makes yourself seen. But the whole idea behind our Halo 2 is that it's an emergency tool, so we love that. And you're going to pick it up for the just in case you jump in your car and your car does not turn on. Well, here it is with this one too. This is so advanced that this is going to let you know instantly if the reason the car didn't start is battery related. And if that's the case, again, I'm going to show you on our screen up top. Actually, David, I'm going to employ you for a little bit.
I'm happy to help.
If you can tilt this up so the camera can see. So what's going to happen is you're going to connect your cables. So you're going to connect when your car doesn't start. Simply pull out your Halo, red to red and black to black. Now, instantly, we're reading 6.1 volts. The Halo Bolt will work with all 12-volt vehicles. So it could be a riding lawnmower, it could be a motorcycle, it could be your car, truck, SUV. So we know now the car didn't start because the battery was too low. So right down here, you're going to press the safety light right here, the jump start button. It's going to go through all the safety checks with that blinking light, and you can see now it jumped it to 12.2. It jumped it while I'm talking through it.
Wow.
So that's how fast you or your loved ones are going to be stranded.
Now,
that's
what happens if I have connected the battery jump starters to the wrong cable?
Yeah, so this is awesome too, and I think this is why it resonates with so many people. If you can't tell the difference between positive and negative, and you connect your cables, now the panel didn't come on, but if you're not expecting it to, you're not sure what's going on, but you're gonna hit the jump start button and it's flashing red. So just like that, and there's a safety check fail right here, it's letting us know that we hooked it up incorrectly, and more importantly, you're not seeing sparks and smoke and scary things that are happening.
And you're not doing any damage.
You're not doing any damage. And really, it is that easy. But then also think about this. I mean, did you have the storms last night? Did you hear the wicked storms?
I heard them at 4 a.m. It woke me up.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Well, what if also at 4 a.m.
Thunder and lightning.
you lost all your power? Like, what would happen then, right? This is also your mini power station. So you can see right here using that AC outlet. So again, every feature that we've ever offered for our Halo, including that AC outlet, is here. So we have the lamp plugged in, but you want to turn it off? That's it. You want to turn it on, and there you go. So it's instant power. Now, there's baseball game tonight, and if it's nice weather, and you want to bring a TV outside, and you want to plug in...
Is it a Phillies game? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Just saying, if you want to sit outside and maybe watch your favorite sporting event on the back deck, it's nice weather outside, or it's nice temperature, I should say, at least. But you can plug a TV into this as well. So you have the fun side taken care of. You can power your laptops as well, plus all of your devices that you use. You kind of have the emergency side filled or, checked off, and then you have your car. You have the air compressor on here, should you have to balance out your tires, all in something that truly does weigh about 2.8 pounds, that's it. And it truly does belong in every single car.
This becomes the game changer.
Yep.
You need to have it in every one of your vehicles. And if you have younger drivers in your family who are maybe a little less experienced, they're not used to dome lights draining a battery.
Yeah.
Or they're not used to parking lights being left on because, hello.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
They're very excited about maybe their first job, maybe driving alone for the first time, and they forget. And then they come back out of their car, and then you get a panic call from a son or a daughter because the battery won't turn over.
Oh, we had that happen in my house. Now, keep in mind, we introduced Halo Bolt back in 2015. Now, I want you to fast forward to 2018. My son, as a brand new driver, went to Friday night football at our local high school. The next morning, he had SATs, right? Well, it would be perfect, unless he left the dome light on in his car.
Which he did.
Which he did. So he runs back in the house and he's like, Mom, the car won't start. I was so excited. I'm like, I got this. He's like, no. Like, no video, nothing. Like, just, I have to go. I have to go to SATs. In just a second, we were able to get him up and running. And it's just funny because now that same little boy that was trying to get into college is, 2 years past college already, which is,
graduated.
Crazy. Yes, he's all done, grown up, adulting on his own. And it's just great because when I am not there, though, I know that someone will be there, someone being Halo, whether it be jump starting or the air compressor or the air, air inflation. This is that mighty tool that makes your mama's heart feel good.
Oh, this is so important. Many of you have new or inexperienced drivers in your family.
Yep.
Maybe they are working their first job across town and they have to park way out in the boondocks.
Yes.
And we know what that's like.
Oh, for sure.
Because maybe you work in the shopping mall, but you're required to park way, way out so you don't take up all the spaces by the front of the store, right? So, and then you go out to that car and then you've left the dome light on, you've left the parking lights on. Or for some reason, the car doesn't turn over. This is going to be your best friend. This becomes your hero.
Oh, it really does. And again, as we talked through that, imagine that being your loved one. It only takes seconds to get the car up and running.
Sarah Cottalesi, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure to see you. Yes. Please stay on the line. We'll take you shopping for the Halo Bolt. Now, we also will take you shopping for something from Bell & Howell. Bell & Howell has been in business for over 100 years. This is a remarkable